This is that last descent, and then you'll see the gate right here in a second. But I mean, you can just see how slow I am going down the hill. I used to be terrified of going down hills. But there we go. 1 minute and 56 seconds later. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure what happened. Seriously, I have I have no idea. So when I was making this last video, I triple calculated that time, and apparently I'm just not good at math. So the final time from the total course is not 1 minute and 56 seconds. So what we're going to do is go through and then actually calculate the actual time using a stopwatch. Alright, and here we go. So stopwatch is started, and it's important to mention that the other 2 times that I pointed out during the course were accurate. So the first marker was 17 seconds, and the second marker was 41 seconds. But I was watching this footage over again. I was like, man, that doesn't seem like 2 minutes. It seems like a lot shorter than that. So I ran it with a stopwatch, and sure enough, it was quite a bit less, quite a bit less than 1 minute and 56 seconds. So as of right now, we're about 30 seconds. Yeah, I can't believe that happened. So I figured I'd make kind of a correction video and let you guys see a little bit more after this. So here we go, we're about 45 seconds now. So if you watched that last video, you'll hear me mention that this ends at a trail called Vic's Cat Trail. And so what we're going to do is just kind of take a trip down that and maybe throw in some other footage, just kind of round out the day here. So you can see this is that last descent. We're heading down towards the gate, and it's been a little over a minute. So the total time actually when we hit this spot is 1 minute and 11 seconds. So not 1 minute and 56 seconds. So my mistake on the bad timing there, but I figured it would be a good opportunity for me to come in and correct myself and post another video here midweek for you guys. And it's an idea I've actually had for a while, kind of posting a shorter midweek video, either kind of a compilation of clips or, you know, maybe like a motovlog topic or something like that, just to kind of help grow the channel and give you guys something a little bit more than the weekly upload. So we're gonna try to do that. I can't commit to that, but that's what we're gonna try to do. But anyways, this is Vic's Cat Trail. So this is also a black diamond trail at Hungry Valley. And one of my subscribers actually pointed out that this trail is probably more difficult than Backbone. It doesn't look like it from the camera. The camera really smooths out the steepness of this trail. But it is, like I said, also a black diamond, and it's got some pretty nasty switchbacks. You can see here we're starting the descent down, and it's a lot steeper than it looks. You can tell this is the newer footage, and I'm still going pretty slow. It's like a hard pack, and it's covered in like soft gravelly sand. And so it's really slippery, like you don't have any traction really on it at all. So it kind of switchbacks down this part, and then each little section there's like a cliff. And I mean, you can see the cliffs out kind of in the distance there. It's like that on this side also. So it's pretty crazy. And then once you hit this section, it also looks wider than it is, and it's really not that wide. But once you hit this section, this is also really steep, but it's off camera. You can kind of see it in the footage, but the GoPro, well, it's not a GoPro, it's a Sony, but the action cameras really smooth everything out. It doesn't look bad at all, but you know, you can see compared to Backbone, like we're going really, really slow down this because of how steep it is and how off camber it is. This trail is really short, and it's also two-way, which I didn't know until watching ADV Squared's video that you could go up it. But it dead ends down here in this wash, and then from here you have a couple options. You can go left and you end up in a canyon, or you can go right along the wash, which is what we're gonna do, and hit some other cool black diamond trails. There's Garrett again, just waiting for him. So I'm actually skipping forward a little bit. This is after we got out of that sand wash. You can end up over on this section, which is in the northern section of the park, closer to the 5 freeway. You can kind of see it there in the background. But I believe this is Cow Trail, or one of those trails over in that area. But by this point of the day, it was hot. Like, we had gotten pretty hot in that section, and Garrett was kind of struggling a little bit with the heat. he was a bit overheated there. So it's fun to talk about now, but I felt bad for him then. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and close out this video with this section of trail. So, you know, I had mentioned in the other video my goal on this ride was to kind of outride the 500s, and by this point I had felt, you know, pretty good about myself. I hadn't fallen. I had kept a pretty good pace. I was ahead of Garrett most of the day, which was probably the best part. But I kind of let that confidence get to me a little bit, and you can't really tell here because you can't really see the front of the bike, but I'm moving pretty good through here. And you know, I'm just cruising along. Then I head around this corner and I see this long, what seemed like a straightaway, so I just keep cruising and then decide that I'm just still going fast, and I hit this jump just a little weird and catch my front tire, and bam, just right into the edge. And those trails are kind of like dug in a little bit, so the side comes up from the trail, and my side like hit right on it. It hurt. It hurt. I've fallen a bunch of times, and that one hurt pretty good because it hit my kind of like the side of my rib right on the edge of that wall there. But yeah, so there we go. Good stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, be sure to have fun, take care, and ride safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, be sure to get out there and have adventures of your own, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked what you saw, please let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button. If you are new here, please subscribe to see more adventures just like this one. For information about my riding gear or the various ways you can help support the channel, please check out the links below or head over to www.eachadventure.com. I'll see you in the next one.